Well, hello to 2022. I'm Whitney, and we are here for the first time live this year. So good to see you. I hope that everybody had a fantastic break. And if you're here, I would absolutely love to know. And if you are watching the replay, I'd love for you to comment #replay. I want to share with you some things that are happening this year. And I asked a question inside of our Facebook community. Hey, I'm announcing something today. What do you think it is? And I told everybody I would announce it live today. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But if you're here, tell me in the comments. And I'd also love it if you want to guess in the comments what it is as well. I've been planning some things for a couple years and finally feel like we've got the capacity and also the space to manifest it into 2022. So I'm very happy. But also, before I announce it, I just want to check in, see how everybody's doing. And do you participate in the word of the year? I want to know. So 2022, if you really look at it, is 222. And so when you're looking at that number pattern, it can mean something for different people, right? 222 can be a message that your spirit guides are here. It can be a message to pay attention to your thoughts. What are you creating? But also, it moves into the energy of a six. And so when we are feeling into the energy of a six, what does that mean for each person? With that, last year was a year of change. It was a year of, for some people, it was more change than 2020. For 2022, for me, when I tune into it from spirit, it's more about focusing on your personal self, personal growth, personal relationships, having some self-care. Karma comes up. So all the seeds that you've been planting, it kind of shows, okay, this is the energy, the vibe that I have for this year. And so for me, I really like the word flow. I'm not really one of those word of the year people because I feel like my word of the year can change quite a bit. I asked spirit what that was, and I really started understanding the energy was flow. How can we flow a bit more? So I'm just curious if that's something that you participate in, that you tune into as well. And if so, tell us what it is in the comments too. Hey, Peggy, good to see you. Hey, Dan, good to see you. Dan, you're from Greensboro, where I used to live. I love that. Tanya, hey, good to see you too. And everybody else that's out there and watching. All right, so let me tell you what we're going to be announcing today. This year, I'm really making more space for projects, for things that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I saw a couple guesses. I actually saw lots of guesses. And some of them were things, some of the people were guessing the things that we are actively working on. So you're probably tuning into that energy. Some of you got it right. I had fun really watching all those comments. So some of you have guessed oracle cards. That's not what I'm announcing today, but that is going to be coming this year. I have finished the deck. We are waiting on the art, and we're also going to have to do the publication and the printing of it. So that's later this year. So you might have been tuning into that because I'm so excited for that project. Some of you guessed a book, which that's not what I'm announcing today either, but it is actively in my awareness and we're working on that. And it's going to be a longer project. Just for my time and my resource of time and the space that I'm creating for that. And what we are announcing today is I finally, after 2 years, finally have created a podcast. So we are launching the podcast. It officially, the episodes come out on January 12th. But I would love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to the podcast today so that you don't miss it when the episodes come out. So the podcast is Spiritual and Ambitious. For some reason, I had a banner up of something that wasn't what it was. So Spiritual and Ambitious is our podcast, and it's for spiritual and ambitious souls who want to cultivate their intuitive gifts, connect with their spirit guides, live their life purpose through their career, and do that abundantly. So cannot wait for those first 3 episodes to drop on January 12th. But you can go to messengerspirit.com/podcast now. The trailer is up. You can listen to what it's about, and you can subscribe to it through all the favorite listening ways. So you can do that through Spotify, through Apple, iTunes, and through other ways as well. And it's right there on the page. So I'm very excited. It's finally here. It's something that's been dear and close to my heart for a while. And I want to take you a little bit behind the scenes in the podcast of my life, but I'm also going to be sharing tips and tools to help you get more confident in your intuition and your intuitive gifts and your life purpose. And I am always open to topics that you want to learn about. So I'd love for you to tag me. You can put in the comments, hey, I want to learn about this podcast topic, or I'd love for you to talk about this. So first and foremost, thank you all for being here and being so engaging and guessing. And I'm so looking forward to more things as they come out. Chandra has put the link in the comments to subscribe, all the different ways that you can. But you just can go to messengerspirit.com/podcast and you can click on your favorite ways to do that. I know that listening to podcasts for me is one of my favorite ways because I can be cooking while I'm listening. I can be driving while I'm listening. And it's easier for me than watching a full video. Sometimes I put videos off because I'm doing other things. Podcasts, I can listen to it and multitask. Hey, Tan, good to see you. So tell me when you subscribe, please do, so I can get really excited about it as well. messengerspirit.com/podcast. The episodes drop on January 12th, but you can go ahead, subscribe now, and listen to our trailer. The trailer is just pretty much telling you what the podcast is about. So I look forward to hearing how your thoughts are and what comes up for you when you listen to our first episodes. And I will see you really soon. All right. Can't wait for you to enjoy. Bye.